Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the beauty of literature. In today's video of Shakespeare Series, we embark on a captivating exploration of Shakespeare's Sonnet 4. Join us as we unravel the intricate themes, evocative imagery, and poetic devices that lie within the lines of this sonnet. Let's dive into the depths of its poetic brilliance together. Before we dive into the poem, let's take a moment to familiarize ourselves with the life and works of the great bard himself. William Shakespeare, often considered the greatest playwright in the English language, was born in Stratford-upon-Avon, England in 1564. Shakespeare's plays, such as Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, and Hamlet, have become iconic in the realm of literature and theatre. His sonnets are equally noteworthy and offer a glimpse into his poetic genius. Shakespeare's sonnets are a collection of 154 poems written in the late 16th and early 17th centuries. Shakespeare's sonnets are written in iambic pentameter, which gives his poetry a natural and melodic flow, enhancing the overall musicality of his verses. Sonnet 4, commencing with the line, "Unthrifty loveliness, why dost thou spend," delves into the themes of beauty, time, and the importance of procreation. In this sonnet, Shakespeare provokes contemplation on the transience of beauty and the responsibility to pass it on to future generations. Before we embark on our detailed analysis of Sonnet 4, let us first examine its structure. This sonnet, like many others in Shakespeare's collection, consists of 14 lines in iambic pentameter, following the ABAB, CD, EF, G rhyme scheme. First, I will read the sonnet for you, and then give you a quick overview. Once that's done, we will start line-by-line breakdown. Unthrifty loveliness, why dost thou spend upon thyself thy beauty's legacy? Nature's bequest gives nothing but doth lend, and being frank, she lends to those are free. Then, beauteous niggard, why dost thou abuse the bounteous largesse given thee to give? Profitless usurer, why dost thou use so great a sum of sums yet canst not live? For, having traffic with thyself alone, thou of thyself thy sweet self dost deceive. Then how, when nature calls thee to be gone, what acceptable audit canst thou leave? Thy unused beauty must be tuned with thee, which used lives the executor to be. Sonnet 4 explores the theme of the young man's wastefulness with his own beauty. The speaker questions why the young man squanders his beauty and does not use it to its fullest potential. The beauty he possesses is not his own to keep, but rather a loan from nature, and it should be shared with others. The speaker criticizes the young man for being stingy with his beauty, describing him as a beauteous niggard who fails to make proper use of the generous gift he has been given. The young man is compared to an unproductive usurer who accumulates wealth but cannot truly live. Despite possessing a great sum of beauty, he is unable to derive true value from it. By keeping his beauty to himself and not sharing it with others, the young man deceives himself and denies others the opportunity to appreciate his loveliness. The speaker questions what legacy the young man will leave behind when nature eventually calls him to depart from this world. If he continues to hoard his beauty and not make use of it, there will be no worthwhile record of his existence. The sonnet concludes by emphasizing that if the young man does not utilize his beauty, it will be buried with him in the tomb. However, if he uses his beauty, it will live on and serve as a testament to his existence. The sonnet serves as a reminder that beauty should not be kept solely for oneself, but rather shared and put to good use, so that it may have a lasting impact even after one's own passing. Now, let's see the meaning behind each line of the sonnet. Unthrifty loveliness, why dost thou spend upon thyself thy beauty's legacy? The speaker addresses unthrifty loveliness, referring to someone who wastes or squanders their beauty without purpose. The speaker questions why this person uses up their own beauty, which is their most valuable asset or inheritance. Nature's bequest gives nothing, but doth lend, and being frank she lends to those are free. The speaker suggests that beauty is not something nature provides as a gift, but rather as a loan or temporary possession. Nature freely lends beauty to those who are generous or free-spirited. It implies that those who use their beauty for the benefit of others are more deserving of it. In the opening quatrain, the speaker addresses the concept of unthrifty loveliness, questioning why beauty is squandered upon oneself instead of being shared with the world. The speaker suggests that nature's gift of beauty is not meant to be hoarded but rather borrowed and lent freely to those who are deserving. These lines prompt us to consider the purpose of beauty and the responsibility it entails. Then, beauteous niggard, why dost thou abuse the bounteous largesse given thee to give? The speaker criticizes the person for being a stingy or selfish hoarder of their beauty. The speaker questions why this person fails to utilize the abundant gift of beauty they have been given to share with others. Profitless usurer, why dost thou use so great a sum of sums, yet canst not live? The speaker compares the person to a usurer, someone who lends money but gains no profit from it. Here, it suggests that the person is not benefiting from their beauty despite possessing it. The speaker remarks that the person possesses a significant amount of beauty, but it does not enrich or fulfill their life. In the second quatrain, the speaker challenges the selfishness and futility of hoarding beauty without utilizing it for the betterment of oneself and others. Beauty should be generously shared, for the failure to do so renders it profitless and diminishes its true purpose. For having traffic with thyself alone, thou of thyself thy sweet self dost deceive. The speaker implies that the person indulges in self-centered pursuits and does not share their beauty or engage with others. The speaker suggests that the person deceives themselves by confining their beauty solely to their own self, missing out on the potential for meaningful interactions and connections. Then how when nature calls thee to be gone? What acceptable audit canst thou leave? The speaker raises the question of what will remain when the person's life comes to an end. The speaker wonders what legacy or meaningful impact the person will have when they are evaluated or judged by nature or others. The third quatrain confronts the consequences of self-absorption. By exclusively engaging with one's own beauty, one deceives oneself and fails to recognize the transitory nature of life. When nature calls us to depart, our unused beauty remains untapped, leaving no meaningful legacy behind. Thy unused beauty must be tuned with thee, which, used, lives the executor to be. The speaker asserts that if the person does not use or share their beauty, it will be buried or lost with them in the grave. If the person had used their beauty for the benefit of others, it would have lived on through the memories and actions of those who experienced it. Instead, it remains dormant and fails to fulfill its potential. In the couplet, the speaker underscores the importance of utilizing and sharing one's beauty. Unused beauty is entombed and wasted, but when it is embraced and shared, it becomes the executor of a lasting legacy. In these lines, Shakespeare presents a compelling argument for the necessity of procreation. He suggests that if the subject does not utilize and share their beauty through creating offspring, it will be buried with them when they die. However, if they choose to use their beauty and engage in procreation, it will live on as the executor, carrying their essence forward into future generations. Sonnet 4 leaves us with a powerful reflection on the transience of beauty and the importance of utilizing it to create a lasting legacy. Shakespeare implores the subject to embrace the transformative power of procreation, ensuring that their beauty and essence continue to thrive long after their mortal existence. Thank you for joining us on this journey of introspection through Sonnet 4. May its profound message resonate within your hearts and inspire you to embrace the beauty within yourself and share it with the world. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more captivating discussions on the timeless works of William Shakespeare.